Hello, everybody, and welcome to this webinar. This is called Driving Employee Engagement Through Financial Wellness. Some of you know financial wellness programs have been an integral part of employee benefit offerings, so that's why we're thrilled to announce this AssetHR Perks program. It's a financial wellness platform that's now available exclusively to you and your employees. It's zero cost, and you can begin offering it right away, courtesy of AssetHR. So I'm presenting with Chris Kelly, who is president of AssetHR. I'm sure everybody knows him here. And my name's Ashley. I'm a subject matter expert, and Monica is also going to be presenting with us.
Hi. So it's a pleasure to meet you all. And we're going to introduce you to some of the benefits, including your new complementary service called AssetHR Perks, as you know. If you have any questions, just as Ashley said, please do not hesitate in interrupting us or writing them down in the Q&A. We will be glad to answer them all. We know that your time is pretty valuable, so we promise you this webinar is going to be brief, but it will be very, very valuable for you all.
All right, so what is AssetHR Perks? What are you here for to learn about? We've partnered with the industry's most innovative employee wellness leader, which is MultiKRD, to create AssetHR Perks. And this platform is the most effective employee engagement and retention solution because it provides your entire company with the most comprehensive suite of employee financial wellness services on the market. And that includes AssetHR Perks MK Secured Card and the flagship service Earned Wage Access. It's all complimentary to you as a client of AssetHR. So how does this AssetHR Perks benefit you? Since AssetHR is your payroll provider, this benefit is now automatically included in your service package. So there's no cost to you. There's zero admin work to do because it's already integrated, which means it's ready to go. All you actually have to do is just let Anthony know that you'd like to activate the service, and then he'll turn it on for you. Then you just let your employees know that it's available, and you don't even really have to do that because we provide the email announcement for you. So offering this financial wellness platform to your employees gives your company a really powerful competitive edge. And we're going to touch on why, and then we'll let you know the 3 services that are being offered.
So why is this service relevant? Well, here are some interesting statistics about the market. I mean, this is not us. This is coming from reliable sources in the market. So the most important one is 78% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. And that's amazing, I mean, because it means that we need to improve our financial wellness habits. So 70% of employees say that they would be willing to leave or switch their current position for one that offered earned wage access. 20% of employees miss payments because their pay dates don't match their billing cycles. So the cycles of expenditures and incomes are, not synchronized. So we need to provide them with tools that actually help them to synchronize them. 54% of employees say that financial stress impacts on their productivity, and 77% of HR executives say that reducing turnover was a critical issue to address. The most important is that offering AssetHR Perks services translates to happier and more successful employees and clients, of course, with an average of 5 times increase in workforce productivity. So that's a lot. I mean, just imagine what would you do with employees 5 times more productive? I mean, I'm sure we all would have like super powerful companies.
Yeah, I was going to say on that note, it's just anytime we feel less stress, we're more productive. Anytime we're happier, we're more productive. So it kind of makes sense that the more your employees feel valued, the more productive they will be.
Definitely.
And yeah.
So why should you implement this service? I mean, please remember that this service is already available for you all. I mean, we're integrated with this new provider. So the only thing you have to do is let Anthony know that you want to turn it on for your employees. So why would you do it? Well, in a single phrase, it's competitive. I mean, differentiate yourself from the competitors around you. On-demand paid is becoming a must for all companies. I mean, it's the new standard. So if you don't offer these, your employees could turn to see other companies, as we just mentioned, that do offer these kind of services. So the benefits is to boost the talent acquisition, retention, and productivity, improve your employees' motivation and loyalty, and enhance workforce morale. So going to the three main services that are offered through this program. First, and our flagship product is earned wage access. This gives employees access to their earned wage whenever they need them, and this empowers employees to stay on top of their finances. The next is a free easy banking services, which offers your employees a secure credit card. It has the same features as a pay card, with the additional benefit of building a positive credit score, or making accessible the banking services for all underbanked employees out there. And the third, we have the AssetHR Perks Marketplace, where you and your employees have access to member exclusive cashback offers and discounts, and tons, really tons of discounts, coupons, items, and experiences for you to enjoy. So this is the best set of solutions, and something very important is at zero cost for employers.
I'm going to kind of go into each one of them. If you guys have any questions, just let us know. But earned wage access, as I mentioned, it's becoming an essential standard employee benefit. So it's not a loan. The service gives employees access to their hard-earned wages in advance of payday when they've already earned them. So it enables them to cover expenses between pay periods with the money that they've already earned. It's one of the absolute lowest transaction fees in the market with AssetHR Perks. The fee can actually be zero for employees when they're getting their earned wages. And that is if the employee direct deposits their payroll into their MultiKRD account. And employees can access up to 50% of their gross pay as often as they like. You can even tailor how much you'd like to make available to your employees as their employer per pay period. So because AssetHR Perks is connected to the iSolved payroll system, everything runs automatically. The system updates earned wages every time an employee logs in, so you do not have to update anything in terms of hours, wages, salaries, and payroll adjusts accordingly. So there's no risk, no liability for your company, and you continue to process payroll as normal. You just have happier, more valued employees that are staying on top of their finances. So activating this feature offers employees an additional sense of financial security, of course, and that's relieving their stress. And statistically, it's improving their productivity for your company.
Ashley, can I just say something?
Yeah.
So this is Chris, everybody. When we decided to offer MultiKRD, we weren't really sure how it would be received, but the employees that are actually using the card are telling the clients, our clients, that they love having this service, the ease of use, and the ability to access really their cash when they need it at any time is exceptional for the employee. But really, from the employer standpoint, they're happy because it's just another selling benefit for the employees that this is something that employees generally want to use and want to have. So we feel like we're giving them a benefit that's very helpful in today's really hard job market.
Absolutely. And another offering that is on this platform is the MultiKRD, and this is easy banking. So this is an incredible financial wellness resource to offer your employees, especially those who are underbanked or who are really wanting to build credit. So it's categorized as a secured credit card, and that's because it provides three things simultaneously. It provides the perks of a credit card, the security of a debit card, and the convenience of a direct deposit account all in one. So I know that can sound really like a mouthful and confusing, but what makes that special is ultimately it builds positive credit only. There's no ability for an employee to overdraft or negatively impact their credit because the credit card is acting as a debit card. And since it's operating as a debit card, it's linked to a direct deposit account. So employees can have their wages directly deposited into that account as they would a normal banking account. And it's backed by Visa, FDIC insured, so it can be used everywhere that Visa is accepted. And employees can use the virtual card or the physical card or both and direct deposit their earned wages and have zero fees. So they receive their card just by logging in and submitting a 3-step application. It's called Know Your Customer. They do not need a social security number. They need that or an ITIN number, so one or the other. And most are approved within minutes. So what's great about this for you guys is it also eliminates trips to the bank, paper checks, manual processing, if that's anything that you're doing. And you can promote payroll direct deposit directly onto the MK card, which makes it really lucrative and for your employees. And we'll explain why with the last perk. And it's automated, so it's less work for you. There's no fee for employees. It's a win-win. And then the last perk of the three is our MK card perks. So this is a marketplace. So using the MK card, first we'll go through a few more things with the card and then some actual things that are going to be coming out soon. But the MK card unlocks these exclusive perks. So funds could be transferred to friends and family. There's 37,000 network ATMs, so it really is just acting as a normal card. And they can enroll in direct deposit, as I said, with their paycheck to eliminate all earned wage access transaction fees. So they can get their money the day they earned it onto their card and start spending right away without incurring any fees. So soon, cardholders are also going to be able to receive 4 additional cards for family members that are all linked to the same account, which will just continue to build credit. So if somebody has a child that they're wanting to put their allowance on that card, they can do so. And every time the child uses that card with a direct amount of money that's on that card, that card owner is going to increase their credit score. And we also have remittances with the best FX rates in the market for employees that are wanting to send money to family members abroad. And we have bill pay coming up. So that's allowing users to obviously pay bills from their account on the AssetHR Perks platform. So then the last awesome perk on this is the Discount Perks Marketplace. And you can use this as well. You and your employees get access to this VIP marketplace, which is the most expansive online discount platform in the nation, which is truly epic and actually really awesome to use. It offers savings that align with your everyday spending and geolocation. So you actually receive deals that where you would be spending and what you actually love to spend on. Members can save on everything from restaurants and movies, sports games, theme parks, travel, hotel, you name it. And what's great for your organization is your company can actually take advantage of the savings on here for corporate business travel and accommodation. So for example, for work, I used the marketplace recently to book an Austin hotel that was normally $250, but through the platform, it was discounted over 50% off down to $120. So the discounts are big. That's not even like just one exceptional one. They really are consistently that big. So as a member, you can also receive actual cash back up to 20% from participating merchants. And that cash will be deposited into any bank account you choose. But if it's deposited into your MK card, then you also increase your credit score when you're spending it. So kind of using all 3 perks in one really benefits employees. So between these 3 features, the membership to the marketplace, access to earned wages for your employees, and the secured positive credit building card, AssetHR Perks is the most comprehensive financial wellness platform. And the intention really for AssetHR Perks in offering this to you is to offer a sense of value exclusively to you as out of gratitude, and also to your employees. So your company will reap the rewards of employees feeling more valued and financially empowered, and you can enjoy the platform and the perks as well. And it's really easy to use, and it's accessible everywhere. So I'm going to have Monica show you that.
Thank you, Ashley. So yeah, I mean, you might be wondering, I mean, okay, so how do I implement this, or is this very complicated, or I mean, what's the procedure to use it? So this AssetHR Perks platform is already available to you all, and it's available through the web and via app on the mobile app stores. There is also 24/7 support for any travel-related questions. They also have access to a clerk or any kind of support that they might need from 828 for all the other services. If employees have a question regarding their account, the call center and virtual chat are available the 7 days of the week from 8 to 8 Central Time. So, I mean, we don't miss any calls. If they want to give us a question outside of the service hours, they always have the chat, the email. I mean, we're totally reachable pretty much anytime, and the customer service representatives will come back to the employees whenever. I mean, the first thing in the morning. So for your employees to benefit, all they have to do is to activate their membership. It is a free feature offered to them by you. Of course, I mean, this benefit would come from you, from your company directly. And for you, there is no cost or fee to activate the AssetHR perks. No administrative burdens, no work at all. I mean, just this is a really fast and easy way to add perks to your value proposition to the market.
So Ashley, if one of the clients decide to do this, would you guys be willing to do a webinar for the employees?
We would actually love that. Yeah, we would love to be able to do that. I think that helps employees know exactly how to navigate the platform, which is really easy, but it's just helps them out to kind of see how to get the most out of it.
Thank
So,
you.
yeah, we'd love to do
That would be very helpful.
Yeah. Yeah, so all you guys have to do is let Anthony know that you'd like to enable AssetHR perks for your organization, and he will turn it on. And just like that, you can start offering and join the perks right away. But does anybody have any questions now or concerns, anything that would stop them from potentially offering this value?
We have a question. Came in late, so I might have missed discussions, but how is daily pay impacted by garnishments?
So right now we have everything automated. So everything is automatically updated, and there's only 50% of employees' wages that are available, but you're actually able to tailor that and change that if you'd like. And every time an employee logs in to AssetHR Perks platform, it is automatically updated. So, it really doesn't affect garnishments.
So on the back end, I'm sorry, on the back end, there's an API with iSolved. So that's how it's happening seamlessly for you and the employees. Correct, Monica?
Yeah, I mean, that's correct. And something I would like to underline over here is that we do provide the earned wage access program, but I mean, it's up to you to decide the allowance of this program. I mean, the daily allotment of the amount they can access is totally up to you. We recommend to give them access to 50% of their salary, because that way you make sure that there will always be money when payday comes. And of course, you will be sure that there will be enough resources to cover those garnishments or taxes or any other kind of deductions that the employee might have.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Just type them
Yes,
in.
that's something before obviously she's
Please
gone in the
feel
20.
free to type them in. I mean,
Course.
we do have
Having kind of an interesting discussion about
pardon me, go ahead.
AssetHR perks, which is it kind of I'm not being speaking.
Somebody's talking right now.
I think somebody was talking. I don't know if that was a question, maybe. Okay, if not, what I was just saying is that we do know that there are some questions that regularly pop up. We put together these short FAQ, and of course, we will send you this presentation so you have the answer to all of these questions. But I mean, if in case any other question arises, or if you have any specific issue that you would like to ask, I mean, please feel free to open your microphones and say it out loud, or write it in the chat, or maybe send it through email to directly to Anthony. Here is his contact information, so please feel free to contact us at any time.
Yeah, thank you. I think, Ashley, we're having what, about 30% of the employees that are utilizing it that are.
Yeah. And the more, I mean, I think the more engaged the employer is in actually, letting people know about it, letting them know that it's coming from them, it's that there's more engagement. But we also love offering promotions and, different things that just enhance people's awareness of the actual platform and all the perks in it.
Yeah, and we're also, as we're going into new accounts that 95% of the people are on direct deposit, then maybe the 5 that are getting live checks, we offer this as an option too for them, instead of getting the live check, to have the employee sign up for this as well. And then if that happens, that everything eventually you'll access it to the other employees that will get that high percentage. But I was I was surprised when I heard over 30% of the employees use it. That's a pretty big number.
Well, yeah, I
Because
mean, as we just said, Chris, I mean, the earned wage access program, I mean, it's like the new standard. Employees want to get their money whenever they work, and they want it. I mean, they want instant access. So, yeah, I mean, what we see from those numbers is that the program is really desired in the market. Employees are looking for job opportunities that offer these kind of services, and it's a great way to add value to your company value proposition towards the market without any extra costs. So yeah, I think it's a very good feature. I don't know, Ashley,
another,
you were going
I
to
was going
make?
to say, yeah, another thing to add with that I think just makes it really different than everything else on the market is you can set it up for auto. So employees can actually, especially employees that are working, I mean, we have employees on salary that are using this, but also obviously work hourly employees are the ones who use it most often. And when they're working a certain amount of hours a day and it's automatically being deposited in their bank, like they can set it up so that they have their earned wages every single day they work automatically deposited. So they don't have to even go in the app and do anything to try to get their earned wages. They can just set it up for auto and then it runs. And so that shows up into their bank account every day, which also just really ends up making an employee feel more abundance rather than seeing a low amount in their account for like 2 weeks and then all of a sudden seeing a chunk in there and seeing that go down. Just having like a consistent stream as they add value to your organization, it really ends up translating into more productivity and definitely higher retention.
Yeah, we just final statement. We just had one of our clients said, love further discussions to perhaps have our admin group start and then bring it into production later. And that's perfectly okay, right? To set with certain subsets inside the company and see how it goes.
Yeah, we've done that multiple times just so that way also you guys get more acquainted with it. And then, if any questions did come to you from employees, then you'd be able to field them even though we offer that service.
Yeah,
Let me take
I've personally been very impressed by MultiKRD, not only the service, but their follow-up and their detail to taking care of the employee, which we're both concerned about, right? We want them to be able to access money. We don't want it to be an issue. And if there is, they're going to go back to the client. So I've been really happy with how it's went. So I want to thank you both for being on and presenting to further clients of ours.
Yeah, it's our pleasure.
It's a pleasure. Chris, let me take a comment that you were just saying a couple of moments ago about not only the webinars for employees, but the engagement that we actually have with the companies. I think it's something very relevant that we really want to become, as AssetHR, we want to become partners of our client companies. So if there's any way that the human resources area or manager identifies that we could probably put special promotions for their employees to motivate them to reach their corporate goals or to improve productivity or to improve, I don't know, workforce assistance or any kind of corporate goals that they have. I mean, this program is totally designed to work with them. So if they can think of any like productivity rally or competition or giving a special reward to a team that reached its goals, I don't know, on a weekly basis, monthly basis, or whatever, please do let us know, because this program is designed to really engage with you and your company to make sure that we help you stay productive and your employees to be motivated. So those kind of special promotions are totally considered into this program. If we can put up a special program or a discount, or I don't know, Pizza Fridays or a movie ticket or whatever kind of activity that you would like to see from the platform to reward your employees for being productive, please let us know. We're totally up for it.
Also just a great time of year. Like as Chris was saying, it's just, we're going to blink our eyes and it's Thanksgiving and then it's Christmas. So having the perks platform on there for absolutely all of us that are, starting to create the Christmas list, and for your employees who are going to be spending a lot more of their wages on Christmas gifts, etc. So it's just a great time to have it accessible. So I think it's smart if somebody would like their admin group to kind of play with it and then bring it into production later, we can do that right away.
Great. So just reach out to me or AJ and we'll we'll get the ball started. So thanks everyone for being on. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we'll talk soon.
Likewise, happy Thanksgiving. Bye, everybody.
Bye.